Hey guys, it's Megan. Today I am here with a January favorites video where I'm going to talk you through some of my favorite things from the last month. Can't believe January is already over, but I'm pumped to get February started and find some new favorite things to talk to you guys about. You guys might notice that my voice sounds a little bit different. I've been sick all this week and I've been coughing. I've got a glass of water here, so if I do have a coughing fit, I can kind of take a little sip of it. Probably safe to do that now, so I'm just gonna stay hydrated and hopefully I won't die during this video, but just wanted to let you guys know that's what's going on. I'm just a little under the weather. So my first favorite is a tool. It is a beauty blender. I know it took me a while to get onto the bandwagon with this thing and it's a little dirty, so please excuse that. But it is a makeup sponge. It works best whenever it's damp, but I actually use it both damp and dry. I find that it works best with foundation. If it's wet, it helps kind of blend everything together. It is probably the most seamless finish that I have ever had with makeup application, but I like it also dry for my concealer. It's got a great shape to really get in there on your under eyes, so that's where I tend to use that the most for my concealer. I still use my buffing brush for the rest of my face, but I really like this for under eye concealer and foundation. It's a lot of money, but I would say it's honestly worth it. I've had the Real Technique sponge and it was not as great in my opinion, and I don't know, it's just really cool. So if you're in the market for a makeup sponge and a good one, this one is a great one to give a try. Next, I've got some skincare. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. This one I actually kind of happened upon because I was running low on my Boscia Makeup Breakup Cleansing Oil. Cool Cleansing Oil? Something like that, which I love. I was getting to the bottom of my second bottle and I just wanted to try something new. So I found this one. It had really great reviews online and I really like the concept of it. With the Boscia oil, you take the oil onto your dry face and kind of rub it in until it breaks all of your makeup down, and then you add water and it kind of gets milky. Same concept with this stuff, except it's more of a balmy texture. I would almost describe this as like coconut oil that is in its hardened state, but once you get it into your fingers and kind of work it in, it melts pretty easily, and you just rub it all over your face, a dry face that is, and add water and it just breaks everything down. I really like it. It doesn't have a scent to it, which is nice. It just breaks everything down really easily, and I found with my new mascara that I'm using, the Boscia wasn't as great at taking it off, and so this has been really great. So yeah, if you're in the market for a new cleansing balm, I would definitely check this one out. It's not a horrible price point either. Next, I have the NuMe Rev de Miel lip balm. I got this for Christmas in my stocking, and I have already made a pretty good dent in it in the last month or so. It's really hydrating, and it's a thick, almost matte balm, but I like to put this on most at night and in the morning and just let it soak in. It really treats your lips, and I honestly have never had such good feeling lips as I have with this stuff. So if you're looking for a really great lip balm and you suffer from dry or chapped lips, this one is definitely worth a shot. You can find it on Amazon, and I think some Targets have it. But yeah, definitely a great lip balm, probably the best one I've ever used in my life. Moving on to makeup, I'm going to start with a couple of palettes that I've been using a lot of. The first is my Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. This is amazing. These powders are so good. Whenever you put them on your fingers, you don't really notice a whole lot to them. I don't know if you can even see that, but they just make your skin look so flawless, and it's really finely milled and luxurious feeling. It just makes my skin feel really nice. The outer two, most days, a lot of times I'll mix the two and just put it all over my face, and then I take the middle one and just pat it right in this inner corner below my eye just to add a little bit of luminosity and brightness, and I feel it really opens up my eyes. So I highly recommend this palette. It's pretty expensive, but I really love it. Next on the subject of palettes is the Lorac Pro palette. I got this one, I want to say in November, and have used it nonstop since then. I truly think that this is probably the best eyeshadow palette you can find anywhere. It's got all of the best colors. It's very neutral based, which I feel like is most natural for most people every day, but it is really nice texture. Everything is very buttery. It's all pretty pigmented. I love it. I tend to stick in this middle area here, kind of branching out into the red tones a little bit every now and then. I don't get a lot of use out of the slate or deep purple, but that is something that I just don't experiment enough with. So there's a lot of versatility in this palette. You can do lighter toned looks, you can do darker toned looks, you can create pretty much any kind of look that you could think of. But it's got a little something in there for everybody, and it's great quality for the price. So if you're looking for a new eye palette, I would definitely take a look at this one, because it is hands down the best one that I've ever used. Moving on to other eye products, I have been loving the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize in Betty. This is a gold toned cream eyeshadow, but it's just really pigmented and soft. It sticks in place. It's this gorgeous gold color, which I find that I kind of am drawn to a lot of the time. I think gold works really well with blue eyes, so I tend to go for a lot of gold toned looks. But this is perfect as a base on my eyes. I will kind of sweep it over my eyes with my ring finger and then kind of blend it out with a blending brush. But it's just the perfect everyday eyeshadow base. I could just put this on and blend it out and be done with my eyes for the day if I wanted to, which is really nice whenever I'm getting ready in the morning for work. I like to take as little time as possible on my eyeshadow, because that's where you can get stuck spending a lot of time whenever you're doing your makeup. So love this one. Highly recommend it. I also have it in another color. I think it's the color Jean, which is a really soft champagne-y color. These are excellent quality, excellent staying power, beautiful colors. Can't go wrong with them. So definitely check those out if you're in the market for a new cream eyeshadow. Another thing that would be somewhat similar to this would be the Maybelline color tattoos. That's something that I would definitely look at checking out if you're looking for a more budget-friendly option. I have a couple of those and they work really well. They're just a different texture. It's more of a thicker cream, I would say. This is more of a mousse, but you get the same effect, and they've got a great color selection as well, so I would definitely recommend checking those out too. Speaking of Charlotte Tilbury, these are the Matte Revolution lipsticks. I have two shades. One is Red Carpet Red and the other is Love Liberty. I'm actually wearing Love Liberty today. It's this really pretty purpley mauve color. What's great about these is they are definitely a matte formula, but it doesn't feel matte. Like, it's almost creamy, but it still gives the matte effect, which I really love about them. I also have, like I said, Red Carpet Red, which is a very bright and bold lip. This one I don't know that I would necessarily try and rock at work, but I absolutely love these. They are gorgeous. I cannot get enough of them. I want to buy all of them. But these actually are a pretty high price point. I want to say they're around $30. So I'm going to take it slow and get them one at a time. I don't want to get in too big of a rush and spend all of my money. But these are excellent quality. Really great for that matte look without going for like a liquid lipstick that's going to be really drying and hard to wear all day. So if you're into the matte lip, definitely check these bad boys out. They're beautiful. Last but not least for makeup, I have my Old Faithful Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. This is in the shade Fearless. It is a kind of peachy pink color, almost coral, and I've had this for a pretty long time, and I used to wear it every day, and I kind of went away from it for a little while, but I've recently started wearing it again. It's just this gorgeous natural flush that just gives you a little bit of color, but it's not overpowering. I really love this. It lasts forever. These are amazing quality blushes, and they've got a ton of color selection, so I would definitely recommend checking these out if you're looking for a good blush. And like I said, I've had this forever, and I've barely made a dent in it. I want to say I've had this for over a year, so definitely well worth your money. Switching gears a little bit, now I want to talk about some shoes. I got these for Christmas, and they are so awesome. They are the Nike Flyknit 4.0. They have a really cool black and white gray color to them. I really liked these because I wanted something neutral that I could just throw on with anything and not have to worry about coordinating colors or anything like that. What's really cool about these as well is they're very stretchy and flimsy. You can put them on and it's like you're wearing a sock, and obviously I wear socks with them because my feet sweat, which is a little TMI. You didn't really need to know that, but they're just so comfortable on your feet and they're really nice to work out in. These are fantastic. I love them. I wear them when I'm going to the gym. I wear them on just random days out. They're great shoes. And last but not least, we have my favorite clothing item of the month. I'm actually wearing it today. It is a Topshop shirt sweater combo thing. I'll stand up and show it to you. It's a little bit wrinkled at the bottom, so forgive me for that. But it is a layered shirt. This is actually one item. It kind of connects right there. And so it gives a really polished look. I love the collar, which isn't really something that I would wear a lot of the time, but it makes me feel kind of mature, and I don't know, I just really like it. So I got this from Topshop.com. I believe they had it at Nordstrom, but it's sold out. It also comes in gray, so if you're interested in it, I would definitely recommend checking it out sooner rather than later, but it's really great. It's kind of a thin material, so it's not too warm. It's been one of the items of clothing I've probably worn a little too much this month. So those are all of my favorites. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. If you have, then please hit the subscribe button down below and comment down below if there is anything else that you would like for me to show. I have a makeup tutorial coming up in the next couple of days. I also am starting a schedule, so you should expect to see new videos from me every Sunday and Thursday at about 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. So that's something I'm saying now, but I'm going to try and stick to it. I've got a few videos pre-recorded, so hopefully I can hang on to this schedule and make everything work as it should. But I hope you guys are all having a great day, and also check out my social media links in my blog. Those are all below as well. And I also have listed all of the products that I'm wearing on my face right now, and also the tools that I use to style my hair. This is second day hair, so it's not its best, but I've got everything listed below just in case you're curious, and I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you in the next one. Bye!